We're here to chat to the owner of an espresso bar about the costs involved in running a business.
My name's Jesse, and 3 years ago we started Get Naked Espresso Bar, a coffee shop in Bendigo. Through my teens I was working in hospitality at a couple of restaurants, and then in my early 20s I was running a cafe in Bendigo, and then by the time I was 24 I thought I'd open my own coffee shop. We use numbers every day. We weigh our coffee, so that's 22 grams every time, and then we time our shots, so they're about 20 seconds, and then when it comes to paying for them, we're there $5 or $4, and then we're doing multiplications of that to figure out people's change. Profit's a hard one in business because there's so much that's involved, so you look at how much goes through the till that day, and then you take out how much it costs to make that product. And then after that, you've got all the standing costs to pay, which is rent or electricity. And then after that, you get a figure and you take tax out of it. So ultimately, you end up with a little bit, but there's a lot that goes into it. Right, so we sell a cup of coffee for $5, but what goes into making that cup of coffee? The shot of coffee costs us about 50 cents, and then the milk costs us about 60 cents. And then the cup costs about 12 cents, and then the lid another 5 cents. And then once you factor in all the costs of running, which is like the staff and the power and the water and the machine rental, we usually end up making about $1 out of a cup of coffee. So we sell about 200 cups of coffee a day. So we often evaluate our profits weekly or monthly to keep track of things. But say we earn $20,000 in 1 month, and then we spent $10,000 on products, and then another $8,000 on standing costs like the power and the rent and the staff. We'd end up with $2,000, and then once we took tax out of that, we get to take home $1,800. My favourite thing about working here is working for myself. So sometimes it's hard, but the flexibility that you get being your own boss is fantastic.